Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as my Imperial agent Vaedren here on Vaedren Space Dock on our way to the capital world of the Sith Empire to report in for debriefing after our operation on Nal Hutta. As you can see, I have switched out our armor set right now. I have picked up a few armor sets to adjust to and switch to as I deem it appropriate, but this is going to be one of the major armor sets that we will be wearing. There's probably another couple of combat sets I would like to wear when we're on Imperial soil completing our various duties, but let's get ourselves underway. Of course, as we mentioned at the end of the last pod, we have two means to travel to Dromund Kaas. We have a private shuttle, or we could take the transport ship, the Black Talon, which would get us there quickly, or more quickly I should say. But it does go through space which is disputed between the Empire and the Republic. So we're going to pop an experience booster, get Kaleo back.
I'm here.
Indeed you are. Kaleo, how are you doing? You are already rank 4. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. We are going to be doing this Flashpoint in story mode. Therefore, we will be joined by a combat support droid, which will act as both tank DPS and healing as necessary. Oh, looks like Cleo would like to have a word with us in private. Right. We might speak to her once we're actually at Kaas City, the capital of Dromund Kaas itself. Is the transport getting itself underway? And here's our combat support droid. Excellent.
We'll tell the captain that I'll be back on the bridge as soon as I've done his errand.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you aboard. I'm Lieutenant Silas, second in command of the Black Talon. We're your ride to Dromund Kaas.
A pleasure to meet you.
Indeed. Welcome. It's not a comfortable ship, but as transports go, it does its job. On our present course, we should arrive at the capital within a day. Won't be any trouble. In the meantime, your droid's in the conference room. We picked it up with the upgrades from Geonosis. When we docked here, it mentioned your name.
Sorry, I don't know what droid you're talking about.
Oh? The machine asked for you, so I assumed you were the owner. My mistake. In any case, it seems someone wants to get in touch. The conference room is down the hall. I'll be on the bridge. And you, soldier, when you're done playing honor guard, get back to your post. This isn't a luxury yacht.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Seems a droid would like to have some dialogue with us. Claimed that we were the owner, which is obviously not the case.
Identity confirmed. Good day. I'm Advanced Protocol Unit NR02. My functions are diplomacy, translation, manslaughter, and calumniation. I have an urgent message for you from my master. Please stand by for delivery.
Who is your master, and how does he know I'm here?
This is Unit NR02 to Grand Moff Kilran. You are now in contact with the Black Talon.
Well, so I am. And it seems you brought me just the person I've been looking for. My name is Rikus Kilran. I'm commander of the 5th Fleet, second to the Minister of War, and my personal favorite, the so-called Butcher of Coruscant.
I wasn't aware that the military would be contacting me, sir. It's an unexpected honor.
No need for that. Military or intelligence, we're all on the same side. 6 hours ago, the Republic engaged in an illegal border skirmish on the edges of Imperial territory. One enemy warship escaped. That warship, the Brental Star, is carrying a passenger of vital strategic importance. Yours is the only vessel placed to intercept.
How do I fit in?
I'll explain in a moment. The warship's passenger is codenamed the General. We don't know his identity, but the Republic believes he possesses military secrets, our military secrets. I trust the reports. The General must be captured or killed. Captain Orzik, the man commanding your transport, doesn't share my enthusiasm. He's disobeyed my orders to attack. Feel free to show him what the Empire does to cowards. Then commandeer his ship, find the Brental Star, and deal with the General.
I'll take care of it. If you're right, it's a job that needs to be done.
Truly it's comforting to find patriots in this age of skirmishes and border disputes. We need individuals like you if we're to survive the next great war.
I will lead the way to the bridge. Once Captain Orzik is deposed and our hijacking is complete, we may proceed to the Brental Star.
Okay.
Excellent. Then I will proceed.
Take control of the bridge. Plot an intercept course with this Brental Star. Claim this General. See what secrets he was willing to share.
Please move aside immediately. Halt! This is a restricted area. Captain Orzik's command. You'll have to leave immediately.
I suggest you back off before someone gets hurt.
I'm afraid I can't do that. This is the command deck entry hatch. No one's allowed in until we reach our destination.
Time is limited. We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
Our orders were to treat any approach as an attack. You need to take your droid and move it.
I don't scare that easily.
You had your chance. We warned you. Blasters out! Attack! Attack!
We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
Not so tough now, dirtbag.
Ah. Well, they were doing their duty, just as we were. You'll find sometimes there are interactable objects, especially during flashpoints, such as that explosive fuel container. Now, there's times where if you kill an enemy so quickly, you won't be able to summon reinforcements. Normally, there should be more guards pouring out.
If you are concerned about the loss of life, I assure you, the deaths of all injured crew members will be strategically insignificant.
Push on to the bridge.
Want some of this?
All Marines have been neutralized, scanning for additional threats.
What's going on? Sir, stay calm, Ensign. Everyone stay calm.
No threats found. The bridge is now secure.
Tell me, who's in charge?
I'm Captain Revenant Orzik. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. For the record, I take complete responsibility for my actions.
Captain Orzik, I'm told you disobeyed a direct order from Grand Moff Kilran.
Yes, I had no idea he'd respond this brutally. He must want the Brental Star's passenger pretty badly. Maybe he just hates me. The Black Talon would be destroyed chasing a battleship. I've fought in the war before and I'll fight again, but I don't do suicide missions.
Suicide was deciding you could ignore your superiors.
The captain's dead! The captain's dead.
Shut up! You have our attention, sir. What would you have us do?
Someone clean up this mess. We have business to take care of.
But what about the...
You have your instructions.
In accordance with Article 27A of the Imperial Code of Military Conduct, command of this vessel has been lawfully transferred. New orders are being downloaded to your consoles. Priority 1, intercept the Brental Star.
Bakara, do as the droid says and prepare to jump to light speed.
Emerging from hyperspace now. One Thranta-class warship on the scanners. Powering up...
Enemy is firing. Turbo lasers, missiles, and what looks like transport pods. I'm not sure.
The pods are a distraction. Return fire. Aim for their power generators. So long as they're damaged and we're not, we have the advantage.
Lieutenant. Captain Silas, sir. Engineering is reporting blaster fire. They just cut out.
Remind me to report your incompetence when we get to Dromund Kaas.
Damn it. It must be some sort of boarding action. If they're in engineering, they could destroy this ship. With due respect, I recommend you lend a hand down there.
I'll take care of it.
I'll notify security.
And don't worry. We won't let those Republic scum get away.
Ah, great.
I respectfully suggest you start dealing with our invaders.
Somehow the Republic has managed to get troops on board the Black Talon.
Power systems damaged. Non-essential systems may be inoperable.
Enemy approaching. Weapons ready.
Oh. Ah, droids. We have a bonus to defeat 25 of them. Level 24.
Additional security forces are needed in the cargo area to enforce containment measures. Please respond.
We have a law object here. This is on the Gauge class transport ship we're on right now.
All going down.
Can anyone read me? This is engineering. We have an emergency. Please respond. The droids locked us out of the control room. They're sabotaging the engine.
Some form of sabotage droid.
droids. They're cutting through.
This is Lieutenant Silas. If you can hear this, please return to the bridge. We need you.
Okay. Situation in engineering now is under control. We've dealt with the majority of the droids. You'll find during flashpoints, during boss battles, if you don't have a healer in your party, or if you're not a healer yourself, there are these emergency culto stations, which give you a bit of instant healing as well as some healing over time. Another companion gift, crafting materials. Slightly better gloves. We are wearing a set of adaptive armor with level 22 modifications. So obviously being level 24, we are going to be finding marginally better gear from lockboxes, for the moment at least. I'm back on the bridge.
Damage reports from all decks. We're holding together, sir, but I don't know for how long.
Make sure it's long enough, Ensign. Your life and career are at stake.
Please stand alert. Grand Moff Kilran's representative has returned.
Congratulations, my lord. Security reports that the sabotage droids have been destroyed.
What's the situation?
We've penetrated the Brental Star's outer defenses. Their next assault won't come until we enter fighter range. Another minute, maybe two.
Transmission coming in. Long range. It's a message, but it's not from the Brental Star.
Put it through, Ensign.
This is Jedi Grand Master Satil Shan hailing unidentified Imperial vessel. I'm en route to your location with 16 Republic vessels. I'm asking you to retreat before more lives are lost.
The Empire doesn't turn and run so easily. Your ship brought this upon itself.
You can make those claims if you wish, but we both know they're lies. The Brental Star is under my protection. Our convoy was ambushed and I sent the Star ahead. We will reunite. I just crippled 3 Imperial dreadnoughts. I don't wish to destroy you. The peace between Republic and Empire is fragile enough already.
What about the stolen secrets aboard the Brental Star? Is the General upholding the peace?
The General can speak for himself, but I believe he does work for peace. Incidents like this are happening across the galaxy, but only because we let them. Leave the Brental Star to me. If you don't, then may the Force be with you. Because the men and women aboard that ship can hold you off until we arrive. And you will be defeated.
We'll see about that. End transmission.
Affirmative. Ending transmission.
Entering fighter range. The Brental Star is launching its first squadron.
All right. Now we're close enough to fly in and send a raiding party. I assume you're going.
Whatever's necessary to finish this.
We'll be awaiting your successful return.
I advise that you proceed to the shuttle bay. The flight to the Brental Star may be hazardous, but Grand Moff Kilran has complete faith in your abilities.
Okay. Well, we learned a bit about the Treaty of Coruscant. And that was the Grand Master of the Jedi Order, Satil Shan. Seems we are on a bit of a time limit now to retrieve the General, or at least the pose of him. To safely cross space and get into one of the Republic hangars. Ooh, we have our first staged bonus mission. Stage 1 is to defeat 25 of the Republic forces.
Want some of this?
What I am going to quickly do, key bindings. Quick bar. Companion. This is where I can order my companion to engage or disengage from combat. Without my, well, normally they'll only engage once you engage, but now I can tell Kalia to attack my target ahead of time. Like that, for instance. Unfortunately, we can't give the same orders to the combat support droid. Because we have scavenging as one of our crew skills, any strong or above... Yeah, man. Strong or above droids, we can scavenge for crafting materials. Okay, we're now on the transport deck. Okay. We need to hack into a security terminal and find out where the general is being kept.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
Oh. Okay, level 25, and we also just completed our conquest. So we just got a ton of rewards. A few things to sell. That's fine. Crafting materials. These are companion gift. Don't need this. Carbon scored. Targeter's armor set. And this is 5 pieces. So this is significantly better. And this is a mastery relic. There you go. Gotta keep remembering that we should maybe use our corrosive dart so that we deal more damage to targets as well. Oh. Let's hack ourselves in.
This is Protocol Unit NRO2. I hope you're receiving this message clearly, and that your flight was free of incident. Please hold for Security Coordinator Ensign Brukhara.
The Marines are on their way. They'll follow you in and hold each junction you secure. Try not to take too long. We're not a military ship. What you have is all you're getting.
I appreciate the warning.
I have been scanning the Brental Star's communications, and security forces appear to be moving to protect the escape pods. It is extremely likely that the crew is attempting to evacuate the General. You must retrieve or eliminate him before he escapes.
We'll have the General before the crew knows what's happening.
Excellent news. I will be in contact if the situation changes. Proceed to assault all defense points between you and the target.
Okay. So we need to get ourselves down to the engineering section. That's where the general is being moved right now.
All going down.
Security forces, prepare to fire!
Ooh, who's that? Someone was anticipating our arrival.
You're speaking to a Special Forces commander, Meat. Show some respect.
Ah, Commander Guliel, a Republic war veteran, seemingly, is here to prevent us from gaining access to the engineering deck.
So, you think you're tough meat? Ha! Part of me was hoping you'd try to board this ship.
He's setting up a few kind of flaming mines here.
For the Frontal Star! Attack! For the Republic!
Oh, I didn't realize we were already onto the second stage of the bonus mission. To defeat another 25 of the Republic forces. Ooh. That's nice. Some more crafting materials. The decorated Targeter's jacket. I think I actually already have one of those. I think I picked one of those up as part of my formal attire for when we're doing briefings and such.
All going down.
There's the second stage of the bonus mission complete. The next stage is to disable 4 munitions power consoles. Take this tram over to engineering. I can't remember if suppressive fire ever had this size of a kind of like this radius, or I suppose diameter of targeting. It's pretty impressive to take out a lot of trash very quickly. Here's one of the power consoles. Six. And here's the final munitions power console. And now we have the final bonus objective. Defeat the command droid.
Yeah.
The decorated targeter's headgear. And some more crafting materials. Thank you very much. Cleared out a lot of the Republic troops between us and the General. Well, what's this?
Escape pods aren't far now. You can make it on your own, General.
And what about you?
I will face my destiny. Go now, my friend. Halt where you are. I am Yadira Ban, Padawan of the Jedi Order. I was sent to protect the General, and you will not pass.
I was sent here to take your General. I think one of us will be disappointed.
Yes, I expect you're right about that. But I intend to drive you back, meter by meter if need be, just as the Republic pushed the Sith Empire into the dark of the galaxy.
In case you hadn't noticed, the Empire is back, and we'll destroy you.
You cannot destroy us. No more than a shadow can destroy he who casts it.
Ooh. Our first encounter with an actual Jedi. Padawan, perhaps. A Jedi learner. Another law object on the Franta-class corvette we're on board right now.
You may run, or you may stand your ground, but you'll go no farther.
Come on out.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
On my way.
Time to disengage for a moment.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
On my way.
Oh well. Didn't quite live up to the hype I was expecting from the Jedi, but... Companion gifts... Oh, hell. Jesus. it seems the General didn't quite make it toward the escape pods.
You can put aside your weapons. I won't try to run. Besides, I doubt I'd make it to an escape pod without my intestines spilling out.
I take it you're the General. Grand Moff Kilran sent me to find you.
Kilran did? Of course. He would have the gall to send a transport to take on a warship and succeed. I was a general in the Imperial military service. Did they tell you that when they sent you here? Did they even know?
You were willing to sell out your people to the Republic.
If you knew what I knew, you'd understand. If you'd heard what both sides are plotting, you wouldn't be eager to restart this war. They're building doomsday weapons, shields that envelop planets, missiles that darken suns. Republic and Empire are planning to raise worlds, annihilate civilizations. It will be unlike anything the galaxy's seen since the Great Hyperspace War. And it's too late to stop it. The so-called peace is already lost.
If that's true, why defect to the Republic?
There's no place for me in the Empire anymore. I thought my last act might be to even the odds, create a stalemate. It doesn't seem to matter anymore. You have me then. Me, my stomach full of blood, and my implant full of cybernetic secrets and stolen plans. What will you do?
I'm going to bring you to my ship. From there you'll be transported to Dromund Kaas and taken into Imperial custody.
Where I'll be tortured or executed, or at best, placed in a cell for the rest of my life. Still, there's nowhere in the galaxy where I could truly hide. I will follow you.
We best get ourselves away now before the Republic fleet shows up. And we're back at the port hangar.
This is Protocol Unit NRO2. If you are receiving this message, I urge you to return to the Black Talon as quickly as possible.
Explain yourself. What's going on?
There has been an incident aboard the bridge. Your tactics have inspired...
Idiots! You'll get us all damn well killed!
That does not sound promising. I reckon it's time for us to go. Yeah, we made it back on board. There's the General. Let's get ourselves back up to the bridge and find out what the hell is going on. Oh. What exactly did you do, droid?
Welcome back. I'm pleased to see that you have returned whole. I do apologize for the condition of the bridge. As I'd intended to explain earlier, there was an incident.
There are corpses all over the floor. This is what you call an incident?
Several of the crew were extremely agitated by your behavior. Ensign Hedder feared you might execute anyone who failed to contribute to the mission. A group of officers attempted to flee the ship before you returned. Lieutenant Silas objected, and a firefight broke out. There was a large number of casualties, but don't worry, I am fully capable of piloting the ship back to Dromund Kaas.
You're telling me they panicked and killed one another?
That is correct. It was unexpected. Grand Moff Kilran is eagerly awaiting your report. Should I put him through?
Go ahead. There's no sense waiting.
Opening channel now.
Well, how fortunate I could reach my friends aboard the Black Talon. The droid's been keeping me appraised of your work, but I very much wanted to hear from you. How did the attack go?
The Brental Star has been disabled and the General captured. He'll be in your hands soon.
Excellent. I'll let Korriban and Imperial Intelligence fight over him. You should be proud. This is only one of the many operations we're conducting across the galaxy. It's a new beginning to the war. The General was one of the greatest weapons the Republic had. A defector. And you've snatched him from enemy hands. I'll remember this, and I'll make sure you're rewarded.
I'm glad I could assist, sir.
So dutiful. I wish I had more soldiers with your attitude, but my words hardly matter. Soon you'll be joining us on the homeworld, and you can see for yourself what you've been fighting for. It should be inspiring. Enjoy the rest of your journey. Kilran out.
And we gained a title, the Merciless.
We will be arriving on Dromund Kaas shortly. Please proceed to disembark.
And so we have a choice. We could turn the ship around and head back to Vaedren space dock, or continue to the capital of the Empire. No sense in turning around. Ta-da! And so we find ourselves at Kaas Spaceport. Very nice. Let's get ourselves over here. Nice amount of experience, some more influence with Kileo. Level 27. So... we'll sort this stuff out later. So, combat style. Oh, we get to choose one. Okay, well, let's first of all look at our abilities. Anything? Level 27. We gained energy tanks, which increases our maximum energy by 10. Okay, so we have 110 energy now. Interesting. Handy. Do we have anything? I'm just wondering if anything jumps out at me about the shield generator. Not that I can see. That's fine. Ah, there you go. Hold position. While in cover, range defense is increased by 20%. You cannot be leapt to or pulled, and you are immune to interrupts in activation... Sorry, ability activation pushback. Okay. Good. Let's have a look at this. We have 2 passives or an instant ability to choose from. We have Shatter Snipe. The critical hit damage of Snipe is increased by 20%. Dealing damage to a target with Snipe inflicts trauma, which means the target cannot heal as effectively. Which is a bit probably more handy in PvP, I imagine. We have Evasive Maneuvers, which is an augment to our countermeasures. When you use countermeasures, it grants Evasive Maneuvers, increasing your chance to dodge melee or range attacks by 200%, and reducing the damage you take from force and tech attacks by 75%, for 3 seconds. It also resets the cooldown of covered escape, which I don't think I have just yet. I see. Or we can pick up an instant ability. You can hurl a vibro knife, stunning a target for 4 seconds and allowing your next takedown to be used regardless of your target's remaining health, and it deals additional damage. That's actually pretty good. It does only have a 10-meter range, but there are times when enemies will try to close in on us. So actually having a stunning ability might be useful. Or we can increase the damage of snipe. We'll leave it with Shatter Snipe at the moment, but Maim is tempting. Obviously, we need to go to level 35 for our next unlock. What I might do, tell you what, now, actually, yeah, we'll wait a little bit longer. I was going to actually look at picking up our second combat style. I'm going to have a bit of a think about what that combat style should be. I'm still heavily tempted to select Operative, because I do like how it works with an Imperial Agent, because it is the other advanced class of the agent. Makes sense. Though I could consider 1 or 2 other options as well. I'll have a think on that, but we'll certainly probably select our second combat style at the end of the next part of the series. Yeah, I'll have a little bit further, because I want to play with loadouts as well. But, yep, at the moment we'll take a break here. When we come back, we're here at Dromund Kaas Spaceport, and we're going to need to get ourselves checked in, and then head on our way to Kaas City and Imperial Intelligence for our debriefing, and see what our next operation may be. Thank you all for joining me once again, though, with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.